Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're reviewing a Green River cast strength weeded bourbon store pick done by All of You Drug City and AllPaws today on Rickhouse Reviews. Hey everyone, welcome in. As always, it is Ryan.
I am Doug.
And today we are reviewing, as I said in the intro, from DSP 10 in Kentucky, Green River, a cast strength weeded store pick. Their weeded bourbon, their regular release, won a couple of gold medals last year. So I am interested in what a store pick at cast strength versus the shelf product can do. And how well it will fare in our scoring system today.
2026 review has changed up our algorithm just slightly, but to make it more streamlined and easier. This time round, we're doing aroma, flavor, finish, all at 30 points. Buy and recommend, they've dropped down to a max of 5 points with the caveat that we can give it a 0 if need be. Which, so far, so good. But we're still fresh in the new year. We'll look forward to seeing if any of these bottles do end up getting that goose egg.
And as always, when we're reviewing store picks for Buy Again and Recommend, this is if a store or an individual has a store pick with a similar flavor profile to you, or a store that you trust gets a similar store pick in. It is not saying you need to go out and find this bottle on secondary websites or whatever and get it immediately, just to get that out of the way.
Right.
With that, are you ready to get into it?
Yes and no, because we need you to ring that bell, post some comments down below, like, subscribe, and let your guys, gals, non-binary pals that are bourbon-loving friends enjoy joining us on this adventure down 2026 with new bourbons.
I'm super excited.
Cheers.
Why, I forgot. Oh, man. That is so... Woo.
Uh-oh. Pungent.
Yeah, I think this is like 64% or something. It's 61.5. It's 123 proof.
See, that's delightful.
It is so delightful. It's very sweet. It's got some of that, like... I used this term a lot last year. Weeded funk on it.
Uh-huh. But this one has, like, a little jubilee of some sort.
Yeah, it definitely has stone fruit on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, stone fruit. Some, like... I don't want to say blue cheese funk because that like puts people off, but almost like a blue cheese funk on it, where like you can tell that it's a weeded bourbon. It's got that grain sweetness to it.
Oh yes, definitely the grain sweetness.
It lets you know it's cast strength too, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Ah.
Oh.
Well,
hello there.
Surprised by the finish.
I am too. Huh. I'm so confused on the flavor.
But the finish just disappears.
Yeah. No, I get on like the back half of my palate. I get like that barrel tannin burning.
Okay.
But it has like, the top half of my palate has like a maple syrup sweetness on it. Where it's like, do I like this or do I hate this? Or is it both at the same time? And I don't know what to do.
I think gut instinct. I have it that way.
And that time I didn't get the burn, but I got the sweet and I got more like weeded funk.
Yeah, I think gut instinct tells me it's that in my head.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder, this is just a random thing to throw into a video. I wonder how in sync we're going to be this year.
Knowing that the numbers gave us a little bit more leniency.
Yeah.
I can see it.
We were in sync near the end of the year, outside of like two highly allocated bottles, very in sync on scores. So with that, let's get into it. Now, out of 30, the aroma, what did you give it?
I felt like the aroma was the best part of this bourbon. I gave it a 22 out of 30.
Totally agree. I also gave it a 22 out of 30. I think it is the best part. It is inviting. It's got weeded funk. It's got some stone fruit on it. It's got some like corn and wheat sweetness kind of balanced together very well on that palate. Where I did agree. I think it's the best part of this bourbon.
Yep. I felt like the middle of the road, the flavor was the middle of the road. It's there at 20 out of 30. It's still higher than a lot of other bourbons, but it just did not pass over the 66% threshold in the flavor market.
Yeah, I totally agree. Also 20 out of 30. I think it has a lot of stuff that I like on weeded bourbon, but not to the depth or layers or complexity that I want on weeded bourbon, specifically at a cask strength, knowing what you can do with weeded bourbons at cask strength. And so I think it is just barely in that upper echelon, but like literally just at that line, like you said.
Right.
I think I enjoyed the finish a little bit more than you did, though.
I think this time, I'm not sure why.
I gave it a 20 out of 30 because, yes, I did get that burn, but there was like this maple syrup sweetness and it kind of carried like some of the weeded funk and just a little bit of like that stone fruit sweetness through the burn that I didn't love, liked.
Whereas I ended up feeling like the finish was the worst part because it was so lackluster. It literally ran off my palate and was gone within seconds. I mean, I'm not feeling it.
Yeah.
I'm not like, I'm trying to breathe in and breathe out, and I just not getting any additional scent that the bourbon was there, which could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. But in this aroma, flavor, finish ordeal, ended up giving it an 18 out of 30.
Okay.
So,
yeah, the very similar scores. I do agree. I think the finish is the worst part, but just barely over the flavor for me.
Right.
Buy again. This was a tough one for me because I think Green River has a lot of really, really good stuff, and I actually like this. And I know at last bourbon night when we opened it for the first time, a lot of people also liked this who are Green River fans.
Yep.
I think if you can find a cask strength weeded pick, I would definitely want to get another one. I put it at 3 out of 5.
I also put it at 3 out of 5. I feel like the Green River crew is doing a great job with all of the releases that we've tried so far, even the ones off camera. I feel like it is one that I could easily recommend, and more importantly, the price point for this guy was right there below the $100, but above the 50. That like more and more people are more adamant to possibly pick up and try something in that range if it's, given a even review.
Yeah, their production, they were a contract distiller for decades,
right,
without releasing a product, and now they're dropping these store picks. It's crazy. I also recommended it at 3 out of 5.
I did too. I would not say this is a bad bottle. I could see this being one of the bottles I bring to a bourbon aficionado day, and getting it put against, like what I used to do was Penelope toasted, and I could put both down, and I feel like more and more people would end up sipping and enjoying this Green River over the toasted, which is saying a lot.
I think this bottle would be very hard pressed to lose a lot of blinds against other weeded bourbon, even with the finish being what it is.
True.
We tried to do a weeded video last year, and the files got corrupted.
Sad.
But now that we have some store picks, specifically one coming up that we'll be not reviewing but talking about,
Right.
I'm interested in maybe throwing this against like Weller 107 and some other stuff and seeing how it does.
Sounds good. And a blind.
Yeah, and a blind.
Heck yeah. We'll look forward to that on a new episode of Rickhouse Reviews.
But this is the thing that I don't struggle with store picks. I love store picks.
Oh yes.
Because a reminder, a lot of picks are also non-chill filtered, where a lot of base bourbons at the 45 proof range are. So you're going to get more of the mouthfeel and stuff too, which can affect flavor and finish. know your stores, develop relationships with owners, find owners and people who are going on these barrel picks that have similar palates to you, or have fringe likes same as you, because they'll lead you down a path of discovery to discover things that you don't like. And that's definitely the case with this one.
Right.
Even though I am a huge weeder fan, this has some weeded profiles I wouldn't normally reach for,
Right.
but I enjoyed.
Nice.
So with that, I think about wraps it up.
Excellent.
And so if you guys want to continue on this journey with us, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell to get notified of all our blinds reviews, this or that videos coming back with guests this year. And
What
we have
what will be nice on the next few this or that.
We've been talking about doing a video since I think June of last year on the channel. We're finally sitting down and recording it, hopefully in the next couple weekends.
Right.
And it's going to be a big one. It's going to be probably 3 parts.
Yep.
And so that's huge for the channel coming down. We're doing more cocktail videos this year. It's going to be great. Just kind of starting with a little bit of our bread and butter here. So we hope you'll join us on that journey.
As far as Rickcast Reviews goes, I'm Doug.
I'm Ryan.
We'll look forward to seeing you next time.
Peace out, guys.